Hey guys, this is TopMerkin94 playing some Guild Wars 2. It is on max settings on my AMD 9290. I mean, I'm not a big fan of World of Warcraft. I have found that it's a lot like World of Warcraft. It is very, well, it's a lot like it. You know, if you liked World of Warcraft, there's a good chance you'll probably like this. You know, the combat, everything like that's all the same. You know, it's okay. It's nothing. I mean, I'm not going to get my friends to go out and fucking buy it, you know what I mean? I'm not going to tell them to go out and buy it, like, right away. I don't really care. To be honest, I don't think my friends know I play this game either. Because I never really play it. I did buy it. You know, it's cool. There's tons of classes, you know, each are unisex, so you can use both classes. There's tons of groups. Tons of types of people. The looting is kind of the same. Small character there. You do carry two weapons at the same time, so you can have like a shield. You can have that. He's just fighting the boss there. The difference is when you choose these classes, you have like your skills here. So I mean, like that's a heal. I can throw it in like a wall of reflection, which is quite cool. The fuck does this guy want? Sorry, I screwed. Just help this guy kill him. I don't know what the hell this guy is. There you go. It's just a skill challenge, just fighting one of the NPCs. But as you saw, you know, that wall does kind of, it does deflect stuff. It is still turn-based combat, so I don't know how much is going to really deflect and how much is going to help me, maybe if I'm running away or something. You know, you can summon some things like 9. You can see right there, anybody in that fire is going to get healed. Plus, it's going to hurt all the enemies. So, you know, it's quite good. That's a little passive there. Do have, like, roar, you know, teleportation. Let's see. You know, if I want something like that, if I want a sword with me, you know, a little cast time. Pull out a sword that follows me for 30 seconds. I think it's 30 seconds. Yeah. And then, you know, if I wanted to quickly just hurt 5 targets, he can quickly stab himself, have, like, a little AoE. Sorry, this guy's just ridiculously fucking annoying. So you can see here some of the combat. That class right there creates multiples of itself. The longer he or she's fighting that target, he creates more of himself. I think they can only get up to about 4, but you can make them sacrifice each other. It's quite a cool class, very unique in this kind of gameplay. As you can see, this guy here, you know, it looks okay. I mean, the graphically, it looks really nice. I mean, if you can see here, the map is just massive. The map's really big. I'm not a huge I'm not Diablo. I'm not a huge fucking World of Warcraft player, so I don't really know the difference there. But I have played World of Warcraft to like level 50, 60 or whatnot, and it's okay. You know, it's nothing special. I wouldn't, you know, I've never been this guy who's been hooked on World of Warcraft or anything. It really started to piss me off because I should just fuck off. If I do fall down or die or whatnot, basically you just fall down, you can get right back up. But you have to kill the person. So I mean, you sit there throwing rocks at him by clicking 1 or clicking 5 to throw like a big axe or like a boulder or whatever, or like 3 to cast a spell. But they all have cooldowns as well. So, you know, there's another guy here online, but it's different. Instead of going like, okay, you know, you're at quest 1, then you move to quest 2. Quest 2 brings you to quest 3. Quest 3 brings you to quest 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, it just keeps going, just like a normal fucking MMO, just the basic MMO, you know, elements. What they've done is they've done these things. You can see on the map here. These hearts, basically, if I was walking around here, there would be a random event almost happening here, and it is that help the Blood Legion at level 7. I did that. Basically, when I walk past, you know, they might be under attack. There might be tons of like harpies or something flying down. There could be tons of things happening, and you have to help them beat it. And if you do, you talk to the guy who has the heart, and you get these things called karma. And basically karma, don't know how to find fucking karma. Your karma basically you can't spend karma on anything else other than like gear and stuff that the people who have the heart of their heads give you. So you're limited to whatever they give you. So it's kind of like doing a quest, except you do get a reward like a normal MMO, but you can also choose rewards if you want to be different. You know, if you do want to be a little bit different. But each weapon has their own skills, as well as you having like a skill tree. Like here, you know, you have your healing spells there. You know, you get a certain amount of ones here, 5. It says, you know, you spend 5 points, then you get down to these. They're 3 points each, but when you buy 5 of them, you get these 5. You know, and so on. Then you eventually unlock elite. I think that might be at like level, well, there you go, level 30. You know, you start getting these elite spells, then you have to move down to these ones. And at traits, you know, that's how the skill trees work. That's how all the skills work. Obviously, each class has different skills. Now, the traits, basically the traits are just adding on to this. So I mean, if you want more crit damage, if you want more you know, critical chance, if you want more toughness, if you want to be tanky, this is where you kind of fine-tune your build in the trait section. Now as you can see on my character here, where is it? Trying to find my weapon skills. Your weapon has, you know, I got the normal strike. I have the strike that kind of hits all around me. I can jump at them. Can make a little healing circle there that does hurt them. I can throw that out at them and then pull them back. I do get my little buffs here. They're nothing special. It's just the class. You can choose to be fire. They're just mini buffs almost. Now these skills are completely different. These are my two-handed sword skills. So whenever I pick up a two-hand sword, it's always going to be these 5. But with a one-hand, with any one-hand weapon, I'm using a sword and a shield. A sword gives me these 3 skills here. So I get the normal hit. I get that. That is actually a teleport. So I can teleport to them. And then I get 3. And 3 shoots at those little blades. Obviously for far range. Now, because those are the 3, that's my main weapon. Now, my secondary weapon is obviously my shield. So I get 2 little buffs here. So I get shield bash, which has kind of an AoE. And then 5. Which I can create like a big shield around me, my teammates, whatever. Now you can change that as well. So I mean, if I was to equip, you know, that, look, my three skills change. So I get that, I get the jump, get a massive hit that chains down to him. But you need to unlock the rest. So I mean, every person I kill is this is a two-handed mace, so it's not one-handed. But each skill I use eventually unlocks. It doesn't take long. Maybe kill 5 people. You get banished, another 5, you get a ring of warding, you know. So if I put those back on, now if you see, I think I might be able to have a, no, I don't think, no, I don't have another one. But if I had, you know, like a hammer or whatnot, or a horn, I get different buffs there. Now this class is quite good. I do like the Guardian class. As you can see right here, I mean, he is only level 6. Oh, wrong weapon. Oh, I put on the wrong fucking sword. That's what. Here you go. So I can teleport right to them. Even though I'm level 22 in this area, basically, you know, the highest people should be is level 9, unless you're going to be completely OP or overpowered. Sorry. Now, when I am level 22, I still keep my equipment. You know, I still do good damage. I am going to be better than like a normal level 9. But it's not going to make me enough to completely kill everyone or one-shot everything. So it still keeps the game quite interesting if I do go to somebody else's world. Obviously, you start off in this world. This is where, well, this is where this class starts off. The little beast guys. They start off in this world, the plains of Ashford. And basically, you work your way from there, go through the Citadel to this, like, shrine. And the shrine can split you off to anywhere else. And that's where all the other classes are, split around this map. So I mean, you know, if I was like a woodland character, maybe in the woodland place, it might be level 1 to 15 here. So when I go over to the woodland and they are level 1 to 15, and I'm level, I don't know, maybe like 50, let's say, they'll still be tough. I will still get the same experience as if they were higher level, but it would downscale me to the level that they're at. So it is very, very clever. Obviously you get that, you get these little waypoints that you find that give you, you know, points as well. These are undiscovered areas, and these are points of interest. and then there are undiscovered areas are like big points. Then one might be, you know, right above there. You know, you find that it kind of does an Assassin's Creed kind of look around when you do like the eagle nest, or the eagle points, and then, you know, that's how you do that. It is turn-based combat. You know, it does get very repetitive for me. I'm not a big fan of these. I do love MMOs, but I'd rather flick on a game like Terra, for instance, just because the fighting's a lot more exciting instead of just, you know, spamming hotkeys whenever you can and waiting for them to come up. It doesn't seem to take too much skill. I know in Diablo it's a bit... sorry, not in Diablo, in World of Warcraft it is a bit different. I've seen people have, you know, hotkeys from the whole screen going from left to right. As you can see right there, she is downscaled, this lady here. Is downscaled to level 9, just like me. I assume she's probably not level 9. I assume she's probably quite a higher level than that. But because she's in my beginning world, she's downscaled. So she is level 22. So yeah, she's exactly my level, but she's downscaled as well. But yeah, that's Guild Wars 2. It is quite good. I mean, it is quite cheap. If you're looking for somewhat the same as World of Warcraft, just kind of upgraded, a little bit different play styles, you know, new characters, new classes, different builds, dungeons, etc., skills, weapons, whatever. Yeah, this is a good alternative. It's good for MMOs in general. If you do want an MMO that, you know, looks quite nice as well, so you can see my characters right there. He does look very nice. The detail's very good. I am on max settings and I don't dip below 60 frames per second, which is obviously quite nice. But that is Guild Wars 2. And if you like it, just buy it. I think it's probably on sale. You can't buy it from Origin or Steam. You have to actually go to their site or a key site and then buy it. That's the only way you can get a hold of Guild Wars. Alright, see you next time.